All right, well, here we go. I'm about to put on my number one creepy video voice. So, here goes nothing. Here are 3 indie horror games you should play on Steam right now. The Closing Shift. You play as a woman who lives alone and works at a coffee shop. Right off the bat, you can tell the game is packed with creepy, thick atmosphere. I won't spoil anything, but the gameplay consists of you going to work every day over a period of a month or so. And at work, you have to make drinks for customers and deal with weird, creepy behavior from some. The game gets creepier and creepier as time goes on, as the main character begins to suspect that she is being stalked. Other customers and people have warned her that there have been a rise of harassment and stalking in the area. The game does a great job of building dread by having almost no music and just the ambient music in the store and the sounds of your footsteps, which lends to its very realistic feel, despite the very old stylized graphics, like you're watching an old videotape. I highly recommend it, and the game will have you wound up pretty tight and jumpy by the end. Born into Fear. I really liked this game. It's surprisingly polished for a little indie title that you can beat in about 2.5 hours. The premise of this game is, you are a team member of an organization called Aegis, who is tasked to go into this town and deal with these things called buffers. Now at the start, we really don't know what's going on, but through the game and different notes you find, you begin to unravel the true mystery. All you know about your character is that someone wrote to him, saying, if you ever want to see your mother again, join Aegis. Make it through the training and earn their trust. When you hear the name North Hollow Heights, you will know it's time. The gameplay consists of you free roaming in this little town with a good amount of numbered houses to explore, and your goal is to get into the big house, 117. But in order to do that, you have to go to each house and figure out how to close the barrier to get into 117, and take on the buffer named Sally. The sort of hide-and-seek gameplay is very well done and creepy, and the way the enemy models walk and talk is very unsettling, like big, creepy dolls they would find in the attic. What set this apart for me was the well-done world building and story. Also, this game has 3 endings, so there's room for replayability and choices as the game mixes in these light, choices matter elements and some dialogue selection. Overall, a great polished, scary, and well-told story for a short indie horror game. Fears to Fathom Episode 1 and 2. This game shares a lot with The Closing Shift to me in the gameplay and visual art style. It has this sort of liminal space photography feel to the whole atmosphere, which makes the whole thing feel like an oddly familiar, creepy nightmare you've had before. The catch with this game is that each episode is based on a true story or an experience that someone actually went through, which makes the game incredibly creepy and haunting. Each of the episodes are fairly short, being about an hour or so, which makes it easy to play and experience in a sitting. This game is basically if you took that feeling of being watched and constantly looking over your shoulder and put that into a game. It's incredibly uncomfortable and dreadful, which makes the experience so unique, and with each episode being a true story someone went through, there are endless stories for the developer to create, and I know they plan on adding more episodes, which is something I personally look forward to, and can't wait to experience more creepypasta-like stories that make me double-check all my doors are locked. Overall, a fun, short experience I recommend everyone go through. Alright, that is all for now. Enjoy. Oh, hey, P.S. Like and subscribe for more, and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/creature100. Link in description. Okay, bye.